So this is the second time. This is the second time where I've had this happen before, where there was a video that I have recorded, is done, and one reason or another, it doesn't save on the live, right? The live stream. And I think that those are interesting opportunities because it gives you a opportunity to understand what it feels like to miss a shot. I remember when I was playing, more basketball, you know, and what's very important is to understand how you react when you miss a shot. Are you a person that's going to get mad at yourself? Are you a person that's not going to continue shooting? Are you a person that is going to continue shooting? Are you a person that's going to have negative energy towards yourself? Are you somebody that supports yourself only when you do make shots? Or are you somebody that is always staying with the team, with the energy, with the positive energy, and supporting and making sure that things go the right way, just from an energetic perspective? So when these things happen and it's something like this where it would be ideal if the video that I recorded is saved, but in a situation where it doesn't go that way, well, here's another opportunity to flex a different kind of muscle, which is the positivity muscle, which is I have an opportunity to do it again muscle. So the first time as the video is done, the title of the video is never. Let's make sure I get this exactly right. The name of it is Never Say It's Just Always Been Done That Way. All right. And this is a very, very, very important message, concept, download of the day. And it actually is based off of a real experience today, earlier in one of my, let's put it this way, a place where it's one of my revenue streams. And there was a scenario that came about where there was something that just wasn't really fair. And a whole bunch of people were saying, the people that work there were saying, well, that's just always been the way that it is. That's just the way that we do it. Just somebody else made up the rules. And, it was a pretty small micro thing. It wasn't right, but it's this pretty small micro thing. However, what I thought about is and then what is something I brought up is that is the root of everything going wrong. Is this is the way that we've always done it. This is the way that somebody else made it happen. And I'm just sticking to orders. I'm just following rules. Now it sounds a little bit hyperbolic maybe, but this is the same thing that people that were, settlers from other countries said when they were, pushing out the locals out of their land. It's the same thing that was, perhaps said to, people that were, walking around during, slavery, and they were there and they were saying, well, this is just the way that it's always been. The reason why things are not ideal in this world is because largely that the foundation of fallacy that is in place has not been removed. So people are doing things in a way that is not ideal, and they're just rolling with it, and they're trying to build on top of this stuff that's just not real. That's not the ideal. That's not a true foundation. So because of this, I believe that it is one of the most important habits of a mentality to ask and consider how and why in as many circumstances